2007. Federico's birthday. There's Dylan trying to catch something. And here's Austin relaxing. What's up, Austin?
Hunting.
Well, here's Dolphin Island. This is a beautiful beach.
You can tell me anything around.
The tide is so low that we actually had to pick starfish up off the beach and throw them back into the ocean.
I mean,
this one group of people had like 100 starfish. They were putting them in buckets and trying to swim them out and dump them, so they could, survive. But look, we kept a.
Then I found a shell.
And then he found the shell. We can't figure out if there's anything in it or not. I think there's something.
Yep.
Oh my god. How are we going to stop moving?
Dylan, Austin.
No, don't do that. I don't want. No, it's lit. No. Yes. Hey, sit, get your head down. Right.
Yep.
First island is Veritarium. Second island is Bulva. Third island is Savage. They're all
Dylan, please behave, okay? Don't.
horse racing. South Carolina. This island straight in front of us. This is my home. This is your island. This is the Muskie Island.
Austin,
It's the first
down here.
key
Dylan.
of the Savannah River. Therefore, it is the Muskie. 3 miles by 5. Got a little over 53 months. I noticed the fin on their back. That's their dorsal fin. Each and every one of them. They're all dorsal fin. When they do dolphin.
Wow.
All cetaceans, whales, identifiable to their dorsal fin. All whales, identifiable. Tail fin, horizontal instead of being vertical.
Isn't that amazing?
Dolphins are vertical. Dolphins are horizontal. Teeth, They got 96 conical teeth. Conical means each tooth is sharp. They got 3 stomachs. Her stomach's got a low pH level in it, meaning it has a lot of acid. They dissolve most everything in that first stomach. If they can't dissolve it, you know, like this one, they can regurgitate it. Sounds terrible, but if you ate fish whole, which they do, by the way, they always eat them at first. You want to get rid of some bones and scales and things. Always eat it. Terrible things happen at dolphins and swordfishes. You bet. All sorts of terrible things are happening. In the Pacific, for tuna, they're killing thousands of them. First-sighting for tuna. They go out with their airplanes. They spot the dolphins on the surface. The tuna live below. They come in with their purse-seining nets, like ladies' drawstring purses. They close the nets and then they basically...
Where?
Hold on, I'm about to go back.
Mom keeps the babies right next to her for 3 reasons. First two are pretty obvious.
There they are.
Feeding, protection.
Right there.
Third reason, no one said Mom.
Straight ahead.
Keep the baby right next to her within 2 hours of birth. The baby can keep up with the pod by swimming in the vacuum.
Right there. There's 2 of them.
You gotta keep up with the pod. If you cannot keep up with the pod, someone in the pod will mention it. Right. There are no young fancy dance. And if you're good fancy dancer, party goer. You know, you see dolphins jump really high and low. It's the males trying to impress them. The higher you jump, the more they're impressed.
Wow.
You do a big series of jumps. Boy, the ladies can't.
Right in front of this boat, a little boat.
There's probably some males. Is it? You know, when the baby is born, it's real dark, real small.
Wait for those boys.
Never get them. White stripers. Pretty hard to find white stripers. I've only seen them a couple times. Hey Timmy, how are you? Timmy used to be with me.
Yeah, they are.
You know, we got 3 times the bottlenose dolphins the migratory.
I'm very, very tall.
Wow, look at the animal, guys. See it? Wow.
Kids are watching the dolphins. It's like when young people he's a cat job. There are no dolphins.
Everybody right in front? So, you like it?
This is a nice one. This is
Lean over.
Mauricio's
Ooh.
real.
Look at that. That is cool.
You know, Chompy, a little older, I guess I am. Wow, right in front of us. Yeah, Saturday's my birthday. He just want to buy me a birthday.
Oh, wow.
That's your favorite one?
All right, well, let's go wandering, guys.
We're gonna
I'm
wander.
going to try to compromise with everybody, so we'll see what happens. Good luck. Changeable. These guys are all, by the way, fishing for shark. Yeah. You know, I used to shark charter years ago. That was always good, too, you know. You talk to guys into putting, you had a really big cooler. You talk to guys into putting their beer in your cooler. And then you start flipping sharks in. You know, all of a sudden the beer drinking just stopped. You know, like the bottom of the barrel type ones. $89,000 in day quickly. I mean, very quickly. Real quickly. Yeah, their yearly dues over here are $14,000. That's your dues. It's like $300 a week. And then they have some special assessments along there, too, you know, like, you gotta have a special assessment. And they were gonna come down here and stay forever. Well, they came down one day. Next day, first light, crack of dawn. Lots of ways. You know, the local folks here on the Muskie Islands springtime. You know, speaking of that marsh, for a long time, people felt that old marsh too wet to plow, too dry to navigate. Let's fill it in. Do something useful. Well, that's not the way to think of it.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
There's something on it.
Dolphins, that's it.
Kind of weird fin.
Yeah, it had something red and white on it. There it is.
Yep. I think it was a reflection from the sun.
Yeah.
Looking at dolphins, huh?
Dad, I was seeing something weird.
You know, that marsh is the most productive land on the face of Earth. We're not talking about soybeans or corn, you know, we're talking about protein and the start of the seafood chain. The little crabs, the little shrimps, the one-cell proteins, they're all born in the marsh. You fill in your marsh, you fill in your seafood chain. You know, the main reason we have so many dolphin around here is because of the marsh. Plenty food for the dolphins. No dolphins go hungry here in the low country. No humans go hungry. You know what you're doing. You know, South Carolina has joined together with causeways. Yeah, they filled them in years ago. Yeah. 15 million. And they'll put you into that island. It includes caretaker's house, regular house, couple docks, dock on the mainland.
Vincenzo.
And has conservation easements in it too. You can only build 5 houses on the whole island. Just in case you're looking for an island, I'm sure I could sell it. Anyway, they've been doing some tree farming on Savage Island. This is Savage Island in South Carolina. If you tree farm, even if you don't, if you tell the government you're tree farming, the most they can assess your land is $2,000 an acre. That's not what they pay. That's not what you pay. That's what they say the value is. Most of the time they assess it, believe it or not, $300, $400 an acre. You know, all my neighbors are tree farmers. Unfortunately, you gotta have 5 acres or I'd be a tree farmer too. Something to remember if you're around South Carolina.
Haley, come here, we're standing down here.
Anyway, tree farming. You see this little live oak up ahead here on the right? It's not the live oak I'm going to be talking about in the can. It'll be the Spanish one. But let's start with the live oak. USS Constitution, old Ironsides. Plank with 9-inch live oak. British fired their cannonballs on old Ironsides. They bounced right off the sides of old Ironsides. Americans thought that was so neat. British thought it was a little discouraging, I'm sure. And the Americans ran around and gathered up a bunch of live oak reserves. Well, along came explosive shells in those live oak reserves, and they became wildlife. So thanks to the old live oak, we got on some wildlife right. But I did say I was going to talk about Spanish moss. You know, Spanish moss. See the Spanish moss hanging on different trees. Spanish moss, well, you're not seeing it there, it's up ahead. Spanish moss is an air plant. It is not a parasite. It does not hurt the plant that it lives on. They say Spanish moss gets its nutrients from the air. Well, technically, if you get a chance, come on back with us on another one of our adventures. This boat goes to the islands every next week. Also, we did a bubblegum cruise on this boat tomorrow morning. You know, that's with 100 kids, 50 sacrificial homes in one set.
Hey, sexy.
And that's fun.
What a kid.
I wouldn't come back.
Oh, damn.
And then, crazy. And then we did a murder mystery on this boat. And the next cruise out is the Gulf cruise.
Where are the kids?
We're going to do that next night. And then, we did a fireworks cruise on Tuesday. Let's see what else. Oh, the other one, here to Harbor Town. It's got a engine being rebuilt right now, but it goes to Savannah, and then it goes dinner cruising. Stars and Stripes is right over here beside us. go sailing. Oh, 7 days a week. 7 days.
I'm filming you.
Okay, safety. Everybody should be seated. Hold your seat while we tie up the boat. And keep your fingers on the inside of the boat. And don't let your fingers wander outside. Mauricio's going to go up and work the lines on the front side up there on the right. And so you'll have to clear out of that. It'll run you out of there. Yeah. And hold your seat until it's over his time. Okay, well, we're headed in. Anyway, I hope you had a great time. I really enjoyed it. If you did, when you get off the boat, Kyle will be down there, Mauricio will be down there, I'll be up here. If you'd like to leave us some gratuity, we appreciate that, that's for sure. What we do is we just throw it together and we split it, but we sure appreciate it. Hope you had fun. Dolphins were good.
Silly. Nicest wreck.
You